Because I made a commitment for 9:30 and 10:30 tonight, so I will be busy then, which is when I normally stream. I still might do a smaller stream afterwards and do like a single run, single no reset.
Nice. Thanks for helping.
What's up, Polly? Yep, I'm gonna keep doing hundo until I finish the 10K at least. Got another 52 runs to complete. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Blue Star.
Thanks for help.
You know where Bradley is? Bradley is, yeah, he's taking a break and practicing offline. He was gonna do that for like 20 days or something like that, and then he's gonna come back. So, more towards the end of this month. Okay, Zoe, I did not even come close to being in your talk box. Nor did I come anywhere close to, like, stopping my charge there.
To hit them. Yay!
Music almost went back to normal there.
Spyro.
Okay, so this is worse than my PBs, but I keep forgetting that my Glimmer was pretty good in my PB.
This magic.
Yeah, 316. So that. Now this split I could save a bunch of time in. The thing about having like a long dry streak in your PBs is you get used to running against your old PB splits. Running against new ones, it's always weird because you're expecting like time save or time loss in certain spots, and it's just different.
Hello there. Great. Okay, when you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface. Use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
E-Man. I just played really late there.
Before you get
Thanks
to
for the raid.
castle
Hope
dungeon-
your runs went well. I can only assume you were running Crash. Don't know which one. It's a good you played League of Legends. Uh-oh. We got here at the best time. This has no reset from this point. Or 80 to above 50% win rate is a win in your books. Nice. Oh. It's like an eyelash got in my eye. Okay, hard part is over. It's too bad we still lost like 5 seconds. I'm the stream that is in the middle of the night. Yeah, I had other commitments for tonight, so I didn't want to try to do my long stream then, so I'm just going to do 2 runs now. And I'll probably do 1 or 2 runs later, depending on how I feel. Most likely just 1, though. Thanks for the good luck. Don't pop out, don't pop out, don't pop out, please. I'm already gonna lose time here. Gold skip never goes nicely. Yeah, 16 seconds. I was expecting that. Alright, now I just need to have nice gold bar RNG. Not good, just nice. I love when they put the barrels on opposite sides of gulp after like 15 seconds of them just holding the rockets, doing whatever the fuck they want. Right. Now just give me all doubles. Please? Barrel, barrel. Rocket! Really wish they would have given me those in like a better order so I could have gotten a triple there. Bomb. Barrel. Barrel. Fuck it. Yeah, why couldn't it give me this order like earlier? Oh well. Seven seconds. Hit a random gold at the equivalent of 144 matching your gold. Damn, dude. I still haven't gotten below a 150 for gold. I just don't get good RNG for him. Like, that was the one time I got, like, all doubles and one single triple, so... Damn, I shouldn't have gone for that. Right? I just need the wall to go nicely to save time. And then for Ripto, I just need to get hit first try summon air to save time too. I have a 1-4x gold in your Hundo splits. Yeah, my gold split and my Hundo splits is the best out of all my Spyro 2 splits as well. I think second best is like a 205 in like any percent or 14 tally, one of the two. Nice. Oh, I didn't open my water.
Spyro, we want.
No! I missed. I am trying so hard to figure out how to... Forgot to say your name, but thank you for the follow. Skiffin Lullabies? Something like that? Okay. Skiffy Loopies. Alright. I'm so thankful for this PB that my Winter Tundra isn't literally impossible to run against. except for my Metropolis.
My field. Wait a... Fine.
Didn't reset from like February to July for solo pro. Are you guys talking about the runs recap thing? That was pretty cool. Nice. I can't really check chat during the middle of levels. Wish I could. Is Rash Vecta this year? Maybe. Just depends if I can get over the wall that is Crash 1. Because I tried learning Hundo in that game last year, and I got about halfway in before I was just like, yeah, this game's really hard. Spragjash Vect. Oh. Hey, I'm trying to read, like, as quickly as I can, alright? Give me a break.
Excellent work.
Probably fucked up with the cycle. I'm gonna go back for that red. Damn.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be losing some time in this Metro.
Excellent work. I knew it. Nice flying.
But yeah, like 10 plus seconds at least. How did that not pick up? That's a crazy gem to just, like, have not picked up. Okay. And Speedway, I'm probably losing some time, because I did pretty well. It helps I saw it not pick up. Yeah, I was just hoping that Sparks would have, like, picked it up, and I just didn't see it. So I'm pretty sure I heard the 3 gem pickup sounds. I was just trying to go quickly. Listen, Brad's just scared that I'm gonna beat his average for the 10K because I'm already 2 seconds away.
Okay, Spyro.
So he's just trying to get me to lose as much time as
Playing
possible.
on remote control, so all you have to do
It's fine,
is
Brad.
targets
I get
with
it.
your machine gun. Press circle to fire the gun, and use the D-pad or analog stick to aim.
Yeah, but you could have warned me. I would have warned you had you missed the gem. Only 0.4. Not bad. Visually, you agree with the villain? I knew you would, Zio.
Ah, ass.
What?
Damn it.
Oh.
Did not pick up the egg. You're giga bored of this game. How do you finish? Turn your brain off. Or just keep the 10K going throughout the entire year. Until you feel the spark of running it again. When people ask, they'll just say, oh, I'm gonna finish it soon, and then you don't.
Wahoo!
The nuke strat. Exactly. Ah, damn it. We just standardize fish and let me move on to Mario. That's what I want. Please, standardize fish.
My pen.
Probably losing time here too, and it's all to the fountain jump. That's okay.
Well, it's
Like 3 bonks. And missing that chest. No, but the 10K, I really want to get done as close to the end of January as I can. Because I have another thing I had decided I wanted to do this year. Which will take a lot of effort, but it should be fun. Yeah. Pretty much that, Zio.
I suppose. Thanks, Spyro.
Yeah, Zio, I think if you get world record, you're exempt from the rest of the runs. Okay, why was... Alright, whatever.
I beseech. Spyro.
Thanks for the good luck, Raggedy. Hope you're doing well.
What?
December 2017. First time I ran was February 2019. Interested, she started playing on It was kind of the same way. Like, I had my first run be a 14 tally run, and then I think I learned any percent. And then my first hundo run was actually a race against Dylan, and we both just did just a blind hundo run. And that was both of our first real runs in the category. Even though Spyro was a proper thing until 2017. It was primitive back then. I think my first instance of like actually like hearing about speedrunning was I used to, and I still do, speedrun Team Fortress 2 jump maps. I'm not as... Oh my fucking god. I'm not as good as I used to be, because I haven't been grinding it. Okay, this game's just fucking me off today.
Keep going.
But my first entrance into like actual like speedrunning, like this kind, not TF2, was I watched the Spyro 3 117 TAS by Nitroff. And I thought it was one of the coolest things ever, because I loved the Spyro games as a kid. And seeing like my favorite of the three get absolutely fucking destroyed was really cool.
I thought the
And I originally wanted to be a 117 runner when I started Spyro speedrunning. But I watched Deo Man because I was just like, after watching the tasks, I didn't really do any speedrunning. I was just like, wow, that's cool. I'll do that eventually. And then I didn't do it.
Ah, you have
And
two
then what ended
minutes
up
to
happening
score
was
5 goals in the red goal.
just randomly found Deo Man on Twitch. This game hates me. And I just started watching that, and I was like, you know what, I'll just do a Spyro 1 120 run. And that was my first Spyro speedrun. Running 117 right now, and I'm just a mess.
Well,
I would try doing it just going by homeworlds.
would you like to
Because it's really easy when you cut it down to like smaller, like 1 hour slices. Rank 117 is equally as insane as a first speedrun cat to learn as 100% is. Yeah, it's really... Oh my god, I hate when it does that fucking angle. I don't like that angle it just hit. Okay. I thought I was gonna clip out of bounds. We're in like 2015. Took 2 days to get into back then.
Well,
Yeah. Ugh. Neck.
Well done.
Oh, this Colossus sucks ass. This is gonna be well over. This is gonna be like a 507 or something like that. Oh, 607 I meant, not 507. See time trials board. I was at least aware of the concept. Sure, I watched Ricky's video around at the same time of release. Until like 2023 to actually get into them. Yeah, my problem when I first started speedrunning is I didn't know emulators were a thing. When I first watched the 117 tests. So I was just like, all right, well, how am I going to record anything on my PS2 when the screen's way over there, my chair's here, the computer's all the way over here. Okay. And I didn't have any sort of capture card or anything like that. So I was just like, I'll just wait until another time to do it. And another time ended up being in 2020. Yeah, Zeal. I think like just trying to like beat the games as fast as possible is like a natural thing. If you really like want to just replay a game all the time. Because one thing I did as a kid, fun fact, my Spyro 3 disc, it was really scratched up at the time. I don't remember how it got scratched up initially, but I had thought that polishing it by rubbing it on the carpet was a good idea. It didn't work, it made it more scratched, but it made it so that there were certain eggs that would soft lock the game. And there was nothing I could do once those eggs were like, I touched them. So I had to come up with my own specific any percent route to get all the eggs, because I was still able to beat the game. And there were certain eggs that I had to memorize that, like, all right, this one would crash the game, this one would crash the game, I just need to not get these ones. And I think doing that, there was a day where I beat the game in like 6-7 times in a single day. So I guess that's when I was like first interested in speedrunning, quote unquote. But I was like 7 back then, so like, I don't know if that really counts too much. I was just playing video games. Yeah, big IQ plays from child me.
If you jump on...
Do I have any discs that work without problems? My Jack 2 disc is flawless. My Ratchet 2 disc is flawless.
Nice.
My Jack 3 disc I think is pretty good. I have a version 1.0 Spyro 3 disc that is pristine. I prefer to use my 1.1 disc that's slightly messed up though. Well, no, I got that one resurfaced, so that one's pretty much fine. Just there's some music skipping here and there. It's not as bad as Spyro 2's. Because this disc, I think, got completely fucked up. And a lot of these Spyro discs, I got the collector's edition as a gift from my mom back in the day. Because I had told her, wow, I really miss playing Spyro on my PS2. And when my mom had come down to visit me after my parents had divorced, she bought me a new PS2 and bought me the collector's edition of Spyro. And I was ecstatic. I still have those copies. That's the Spyro 2 disc I'm running on right now. And it's also the Spyro 1 and 3 disc that I use. I only use my 1.0 copy of Spyro 3 for any percent, just because it's faster. Nice. But yeah, I have a lot of discs that are pretty good, I'd say. I think my Ratchet 1 and 3 discs are also pretty good. Because I bought them pretty much new when they came out, and I didn't play them because I was more interested in Spyro at the time.
Okay.
Did the semen trick many times? ZL. What the fuck, man?
Nice.
You know, I don't even want to know what that is. Don't explain it.
Very.
Spyro 3 discs you bought to learn 117. Didn't work past Sunrise Spring, just stuck on the Crawdad farm loading forever. Man. Yeah, that's what was happening with my 1.1 disc of Spyro 3, because my old PS2, the one my mom had got me, it was a slim, so it eventually ran into the circular scratch problem. Because the ribbon cable, the glue, if you leave the PS2 on for too long, the glue starts to melt a little bit and the ribbon cable will rise up just enough to like start touching the discs, and it'll leave like a really harsh circular scratch on them. My Spyro 3 disc was like pretty much fucked up beyond repair by that. Because I remember specifically, I didn't know what the sound was at the time and I didn't really investigate. So I thought like, oh, maybe the PS2 is just getting old and it's getting windy or something like that. But I remember one day I had left my Spyro 3 disc in and it was on, just running at like the pause screen for like what felt like 6, 7 hours. And I remember specifically my dad got pissed off because he got tired of hearing the Sunrise Spring music. He's like, so he was like, can you turn that shit off? And I was like, okay. And then I had that's when I took out the disc and I had noticed the circular scratch on the bottom. And I was devastated. I was just like, how the fuck did that happen? And that's when I noticed that the PS2 was scratching the discs. And I didn't know how to fix it at the time. Uh-oh. But yeah, what I ended up doing is I stopped playing my PS2 for a while. Damn. We're on the dark side using Duck Station. I think Duck Station, like 10 years in the future, is gonna be like
I guess. All right.
where the timeline goes. Honestly. I feel like everyone will have to start using emulators eventually. Right now there's still enough PS2s and games in circulation that I'm not super worried about it. And I'm only assuming that people will get better at like repairing stuff as time goes. So I'm hoping we can still use original hardware for years to come. But you never know. We'll forget this game before hardware runs out. Yeah, I think every category will be killed, and then everyone will stop running. And that will be the best timeline. No one running this game anymore. Way too lazy to mod your PS2 to play NTSC. Fair. There's a bunch of people that play, well, I say a bunch, but there's a handful of people that'll play, the PAL versions of Spyro 1 and 2. And 3, I think? I don't know, there's not many Spyro 3 runners to begin with.
Spyro.
People have issues. I think Ansem's the only 3 PAL runner of note.
The next
Yeah, it was either him or I was thinking someone else. I don't remember the name. But I know there wasn't too many. I know Spyro 1 PAL has like at least 3 people kind of actively playing.
Thanks for shutting.
And Spyro 2 PAL, maybe like 1 or 2.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, PAL Hide Caves music is pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, ZL, I don't think there's anyone in Japan running Spyro. Because from what I hear, they did not like these games over there. It was all about Mario over there. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't even see him pick it up. I'd be surprised if there was like any like people in Japan that have like speedrun Spyro, like the J versions in the past like 3 years. The Mario lovers, exactly. Saving some time here, but that's only because my Hurricos and my PB was actually no, I'm not saving time because I fucking mismenued. Never mind. That one was trash. Oh well. I don't really care about this run. I just wanted to get some no resets out. I already got a PB recently, so I'm not too worried about it getting another. It's the gold to miss menu and hurry reset. Damn. One thing I really hate about Spyro 2, other than everything, is the pause menu taking eons to both open and close. Like in Spyro 1, it's slightly slow. But in Spyro 3, it's like instant. It's so nice. I feel like they really have learned from their mistake in Spyro 2 to make the menu really slow. But I like the animation for it, like the opening up of the book, the guidebook, is really cool.
Thank you.
Thanks for the good luck, Bearcat. Hope you're doing well. Always try to frame perfect exit for additional aids. Yeah.
Your turtle.
Your turtle.
So.
Yeah, since we have some time to waste here, I guess I could talk about my plans for after the 10K, because they're kind of vague on my little New Year's plan command. But one thing I decided recently to do is I want to try to doing what I call the PlayStation Relay solo, which is going to be Spyro, Crash, Jack, Ratchet, and Sly games, the trilogies, 100%. And that's going to take some prep to do. So I'm hoping after I finish the 10K, hopefully by the end of January, I'm going to make a schedule of, like, I'm just going to learn all the categories I don't know. And then sometime later in the year, do the run itself. which I think will be pretty fun. Hopefully. But it's gonna be a very long run. Because if I only learn like the bare minimum for each category, it'll probably be well over 50 hours. But I have been playing the Sly games casually. I just recently finished Sly 1. I haven't 100%ed it yet because there's these things called Master Thief Sprints in the game where you have to like, it's basically just an IL of the level. Except they made the time barriers like really, really strict if you do it like any sort of casual way. If you follow the level's route to a T, you maybe have like 1 or 2 seconds of like leeway. But I have been learning some pretty cool tricks in that game. They're not as hard as they look, for the most part. It's really just about, like, setting up, like, in a good way. Not, like, messing up your lineups and shit. I think the games I'm most worried about learning 100%-wise are Ratchet & Clank 2 and 3, and Sly 2 and 3. Just because, like, Sly 2 and 3 are so, like, abysmally long. Well, compared to other games I've ran before. Because the longest run I've done so far is the 337. But I think what I'll do first, learning-wise, is I'll do the Crash games. I'll go either Crash 2 or 3 first, and then I'll learn Crash 1. No, I'll learn Crash 1 first. Just because that's the hardest game, and I've already put some time into learning it. Just gotta get over my fear of being bad at the game. Gotta sacrifice my thumbs to do it. Zigzagging in that game kinda fucking hurts, actually.
Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Then I'm assuming Crash 2 and 3 won't be as hard. Here, it's a lot easier to play the PAL version of Crash 2, which I'll need to figure out how to run that on my PS2. Because I do not want to have to buy a PAL PS2.
Now that the... Okay, good luck.
And I know for Sly 2, the Korean version is the fastest, because I heard that in a Ricky video. Don't know how I'll get that. For all 3 of the Ratchet and Clank games, the PAL or not the PAL version, the PlayStation 3 version is the fastest. And then for Jack, PlayStation 2 is the one everyone uses. But if you use OpenGoal, which is like the PC port, I believe that's slightly faster for all the games, but Jack 3 hasn't been released on OpenGoal yet, so that will be I'll probably not use Open Goal for it, I'll just use my PS2 copies. I'll have to get a copy of Jack 1, however, that is able to do Citadel Skip. Whereas my current copy cannot do that. Is Spyro PS3 apparently really bad? Yes, it is. The loading times are atrocious. Because it's basically just a really bad Spyro emulator from what I hear. But if worst comes to worst, I have PS2 copies of pretty much every single game except for Sly 3. I'll just have to see for the Sly games. Well, I know Sly 2, PS2 is the fastest one that they use. So I'll definitely use that copy. I might need to get it resurfaced though, because if I remember correctly, it's pretty scratched up. Same with my Sly 2 disc. Sly 2 and 3, I'll have to see if the PS2 version is faster than the PS3 emulator.
Thanks, Spot.
But yeah. Learning all those games should be fun. It'll be a nice challenge. I think once I learn the Crash games, I'll do a Sprash Fecta. And after that, I think I'll do the Jack games first. I'll do the Sly games after that. And then I'll learn the Ratchet games after that. Because the Ratchet games, I believe, are going to be like the most difficult. At least input-wise, I know the Ratchet games are like really hard.
That was good.
So those are Ratchet and Clank games. Are you learning them all? I'm just going to learn the original trilogy for the PlayStation Relay solo I'm going to be doing. Probably towards the end of the year. PlayStation Relay solo? I just explained the whole thing, ZL, and you're saying you weren't here for it. Oh, you know what? Spyro Crash, Ratchet, Sly, Jack, 100% of all the original trilogies, or the equivalent of 100%, all in one time. Planning throughout the year, organizing when I'm learning each game. Gonna learn Crash first, do a Sprash Fecta. All that jazz. It should be awesome. Since Life 4 games, the fourth game is like a PS3 version, and it's not made by the original developers, so I'm not really counting it. I'm on the fence if I include Ratchet Deadlocked, because that's... oh, fuck. I'll come back for this shit.
Thank you, Spyro.
I'm losing a lot of time here. Oh well. But yeah, it's like all the major PlayStation platformer games from PlayStation 1 and 2. And I say major, I know there's a lot more platformer games, but it's like those are the like main ones everyone talks about in speedruns. So like having just a relay of all of them would be cool. And since I don't want to take the time to set up for a big like team relay for like multiple teams, I'm just going to do a solo one and hope other people say, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's just do it like we do the 1545. It ain't happening? Damn. Oh well.
Well done, Grand.
It would be cool to get a Spearn.com board for it, though.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Maybe I will see how I can get that going. I mean, after I do the run, of course.
Thank you for helping us.
com/cancer. Damn. So you ran Deadlock for a minute. Is that like for like an actual minute or for you ran it for a little bit? Like a month-ish? Is it any good? I haven't really watched any speedruns of it. I know Sajbean does a lot of Deadlocked runs. They really like that game. But I haven't seen too much of it. Oh, come on, man. I was up there.
Ow.
20th out of 64. It's cool. Ales are really fun. I'll have to play Deadlock. That's the only of the PS2 Ratchet games that I haven't played yet. But including it in the relay, I don't know about. Because, I like how it's just 3 of each of the games so far. Oh, you bastard.
You have saved.
It's out all the gadget minigame nonsense. And Mega Clank, yeah. Out of the first 3 Ratchet games, I really didn't enjoy the big Clank parts. They were just kind of boring to me. And I don't know how much you have to do those parts in at least the hundo categories. Is it? Oh yeah, playing Clank by himself is really boring. He's so slow. In Ratchet and Clank 1, the skip they do, well, they don't do in runs, but the skip for the a few planets by playing Clank on Orxon. I know that all those tricks are pretty cool, but that's like the only cool Clank section that you can do. And it's also really difficult.
You found.
Devlock is just gunplay, but that's the best part of Rack for me. The game does it the best. Yeah, so I've heard. It's like a really good like arena. Like if you just like the shooting part of Deadlocked, it's all there. I think the movement in the Ratchet games is also pretty cool. Or especially like all the charge boot movement in like 2 and 3, and how you can like chain that all together with like side flips and shit, making you move really fast. It's like really cool to look at. I know the inputs per second for those games is like insane though. I meant to press circle. Oh, that's just wonderful. I love when that happens. I mean, it's not too big of a time loss. Only like 10 seconds. So far, after playing through Sly 1, I'd say the movement in that game's okay. I like all the proxies and stuff. I haven't learned that many of them, but the ones I have learned make the levels pretty cool. And Sly 2, I played the first level of that last night. I'd say the movement is like a big improvement to 1. Like you sneak by default and there's like a dedicated like sprint button, like in Spyro. It's on R1 for some reason, which is kind of awkward, but you know, hey, at least there's a button to like go fast. Meditated wham. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. I fucking hate Alex. Well. But yeah, regarding the whole PS relay thing, I will make a, Oh, how did you not make it up there, bud? I'll make a command for it after the 10K is over.
Thanks, Spyro.
Oh, God. Why are they all walking to the left there, man? There are... I don't know how the fuck Bo Peep lost all of his cowlicks. They cannot jump, and they're stuck in a pen. How the hell did he get them in there in the first place, and how the hell did they get out? I think doing that relay would be really cool. And learning all the games is going to take quite a while. I think routing-wise, Jack 2 and 3 are going to definitely be some of the hardest. Just by, like, having watched a couple of the runs. Like, you have to go everywhere for those categories.
Well done.
But I'm not a stranger to learning strange routes, you know, considering this game. So, just gotta take it one step at a time, and I will get there. .42 isn't that bad.
We've been having a...
And being able to do splash vectors would be cool, so learning the Crash games should be easy, hopefully. Also considering they're not nearly as long as like Spyro 3, which I have learned pretty much all of that category.
Well,
I forgot I had time save in this level. Maybe I just completely fucked up.
Would you like me? Great. I'll
Hmm.
my sister.
So. Pretty sure I got all the gems down there.
Great.
The monkeys
A monkey's great. Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Charge that tree.
Thanks
Good
for your-
luck. Thanks for your...
Still after my...
Oh, come on. Didn't turn enough. Whatever, man.
You're so.
I'll just have to get that when I come back. Nice timing strat. Thanks. Oh, got pushed by Bombo, so that ruined that.
Great job.
And missing that basket lost me a bunch of time there. Still a sub 5. I'll take it. I remember when the second Bombo was the scariest one to me. Now it's always the third one, just because like I had a like amazing PB pace ruined by Bombo 3 right at the end of that where that talisman was. Oh my god, Sparks, you were right there. How'd you not pick that up? Oh, there goes like 3 seconds. Yeah, it was more like 4 or 5 seconds actually.
Great.
Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter. I don't know if that's going to ruin all the timing for me. Hope not. Okay. It still worked out. That stupid pig getting in the way and getting hit right after was really awful. Once again, I do not pick up that double there. I meant to pivot, not turn like that, man. Was in time here, as per usual. It's gonna be insanely hard to beat that Fracture Hills gold unless I switch to a different route. I don't know how I got a gold that good. Like, I haven't even tied it a single time since I got it. But last 3 levels. Nice, gonna be nice and chill. This run isn't that good, so not super worried about anything.
Hey, I'm ready when you are.
I'm just completely beefing this. I had like
Okay.
a almost perfect setup for all the popcorn there. I just kept doing terrible
I'll
pivots
give you a... I'm ready when you
and
are.
missing popcorn. God damn it.
You're really...
That popcorn 2 was way better than it should have been. Still not great though. A 239 at the end there. I'm just losing time. Losing time there because I short hopped instead of full hopped. I really wish I would start pivoting instead of like walking while turning. That just scares me the most when I want to go for a double jump there.
Hey, Spyro! Thanks, Spyro. Thanks for...
Oh yeah, this is losing like 10, 15 seconds. Nearly 12 seconds. That makes sense. Okay. Shady Oasis. I hope it goes well. That's all I really want. Easy with the raid. What's up? Hope your runs went well if you were doing runs.
Spyro,
Guess we could like Deezy and Thirsty.
thanks for helping. My 8 breath. Follow me, and remember, jump and then press triangle to head back. I have a
That was a slow mini game.
thanks for bringing.
Yeah, if the mini game was faster, this would have golded. Now it's gonna lose like a second or two to gold. Yeah, expected that. Alright, so we're getting hopefully a 140 here. At your fastest artisans ever? Let's go. How's Hundo? I got a PB yesterday, so I'm just doing some chill runs today. This run's been pretty bad overall, but I don't really care. It's also discussing plans for the future after I'm done with the 10K. Freed from the shackles. I really need to get a better Icy Speedway route. This one, not that great.
Good job. Great.
Great! I'll tow you behind my snowmobile, and you maneuver through the rings. But don't miss any, or I'll have to start over. But you've never seen anyone start spinning the camera that early. 240.58. Okay. Quickly put this on the board. My average is now tied with Brad's. 9th, it's the 10th. Oh, I didn't get my PB yesterday. I got it the day before. I just keep thinking it was yesterday because I lost track of time.